Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's gone live or done any videos on this yet, but we're live. We are going to let's go up on the next up on Stadia Adventure, explore, and complete 9 games coming soon. Nine games, nine, and I'm not saying no in German. 9 games, guys, are coming. The next like 3 or 4 months at least, just announced. A lot of them, I mean, one major one for a lot of people, they wanted FIFA. There's FIFA. There you go. I'm sure it's not the 22 version, but you know, you can't be mad at them for getting what you wanted there. So, if anything, that's one thing I really like that they went and got was FIFA. Sure, it took a minute, but finally we got a date and we know when it's going to come out. So it's very nice. Let me stop this. All right. I wonder if you guys can see this. Hopefully it's not too laggy. Um, we'll kind of just start at the beginning here. The Shantae games, oh, those look so nice. And then it came from space. That look and Ate Our Brains. That game looks nice too. I can't wait to play that one. It's gonna be over the top shooter type thing. Um, FIFA 21. I mean, I won't buy it, but other people will, and that's gonna be great for them. Um, CK's in the Wild Mass. Definitely looking to get this one myself. Judgment. I might grab this because I do like those types of games too. This one I really was looking forward to actually, the Killer Queen, because I always see it on Switch and other things, and yeah, never actually got a chance to play it, but now I will. And then the Street Power Football, that's the other one that they're announcing as well as Hellpoint, which we'll kind of go over each one here. But yeah, we're thrilled to continue bringing great games from some of the best developers for our players to experience within the Stadia store. Over the next few weeks and months, players can expect to see everything from action-filled RPGs to competitive co-op titles and nimble platformers. That includes Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, February 23rd, Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut, February 23rd. It Came from Space and Ate Our Brains, March 2nd, FIFA 21, March 17th, K's in the Wild Mask, you got March 26th, and then you got Judgment on April 23rd. And then these other three weren't really announced with the actual date, but at least we got an announcement for it. So that's, I mean, something. So you got the Killer Queen Black, and then the Street Power Football and Hellpoint. And then these games represent just a sampling of the more than 100 games that will be added to the Stadia store for our players in 2021 to share experience and play with friends. See below and more details on each game, including features and other new info. So, let's see. Hopefully it's not too laggy. I need to do a sound check, actually. Make sure my sound is working. Make sure my sound is working. Make sure my sound is working. Okay, we're good. All right, you guys can go and watch the video there later because I can't play the videos while I'm like streaming this, otherwise it's gonna be bad. Um, so developer Way Forward. Um, I have not actually played any games from them, to be honest. So let's be the first one. Um, let's see. So Shantae embarks on her first full HD adventure. The all-inclusive version of the action platformer comes with all the previously released DLC, modes, and costumes. Save the day as belly dancing half genie Shantae and conquer Sequin Land as Sequin Land as the evil Risky Boots and Pirates Queen's quest swap between Sky, Bolo, and Ratty Tops. Ratty Tops. Okay, and in the Friend's End. And finally, Wall Jump as a Ninja Shantae, Soak Up the Sun as Beach Shantae, or serve justice as Officer Shantae. Also includes Tinkerbat transformation, Blue Shantae, and classic risky costumes. Hmm, that should be pretty cool. And then you got Shantae's trademark moves return with over a dozen dances to recover and all dance to transform into all new and classic creatures or summon magical attacks. You got the relic system that allows players to unlock new powers and customize moves for Shantae and her many forms. Conquer arcade style action stages that unfold in the full world to explore with fast action and quest style exploration rolled into one. When Shantae's stories end, or when Shantae's story ends, um, you're just getting started. Additional modes introduce new characters, levels, and enemies. Huge bosses, humorous dialogue, and the wonderful, weird Shantae cast return now in fully animated HD. Which it does. I like the art style on this. Does look nice. So if you guys haven't checked that game out, check out the trailer of it. One day I'll probably be able to watch videos too, because it gets too choppy if I do that. Um, all right, next thing here. So Shantae's Risky's Revenge, director's cut, is a powder keg of high octane, hair whipping, high shaking action. Winner of IGN's Game of the Year and Metacritic's highest rated handheld game in 2010. This enhanced classic features thousands of frames of animation and huge multi-sprite bosses. In this non-linear, not action adventure platformer, you'll guide half genie Shantae through burning deserts, enchanted forests, dripping caverns, and deadly labyrinths. Discover magical attacks, brew zombie coffee, save golden babies, and master the art of belly dancing to transform Shantae into more powerful creatures. Use the powers to foil the Lady Pirate Risky Boots and save Sequid Land from certain doom. With its infectious characters, flirtatious humor, and deliciously outlandish action. Okay, it's a lot of nice alliteration there. Well, not really alliteration, just verbiage. But Risky Revenge offers up all the shape-shifting fun that you can handle. The director's cut version adds features such as unlockable magic mode and rebalanced gameplay. Experience Shantae's sensational second adventure now in Stadia, journeying across magical Sequin land from scorching deserts to the ocean depths. Meet colorful creatures such as Sky, Bolo, Uncle Mimic, and Roddy Tops. Dance to transform into a monkey, an elephant, and a mermaid, each with unique abilities. Detailed pixel art graphics and sensational soundtrack. Explore puzzle filled labyrinths and overcome challenging bosses. Discover numerous spells and upgrades. Unlockable magic mode with an alternate costume, which is pretty cool. Let's see, going to the next one here. Hold on. Sorry, I just got a text. Have to go back to it here in a minute. Um, Came from space and ate our brains. We got Triangle Studios. Let's see. And this one comes out March 2nd, actually, which is pretty nice. So, who's the most awesome alien slayer in the entire world? You are, obviously. And now you can prove it. It came from space and ate our brains. Is a unique arcade top-down shooter looking for action-packed gameplay elements, four-player local co-op mode, and tons of aliens to send to oblivion. What else do you want? You're in the right place. The merciless alien species has invaded the Earth, and they need and they feed on humans' brains. Wander at atmospheric locations as a no nonsense kind of guy with two essentials of life in life: a flashlight and something to turn aliens into goo. Things look pretty bad, and there's chaos everywhere. Time to save the world, which I'm excited for that, man. That's gonna be nice. Over the top games, I like those a lot. Um, Play an exciting campaign mode up with up to 4 players locally, protect humanity's last stand, and one of 12 survival mode maps, slay endless waves of aliens, wield one of 6 weapons with special powers, and maximize their abilities, wreak havoc or wreak mayhem on brain eaters while vibing to incredible techno soundtrack. Hmm. Yeah, when I watched the trailer of that, I felt like I was watching like I don't know if it was made by the Just Beats people or what, but pretty cool. Um, let's see. And we got the FIFA 21, which a lot of people wanted, so this is good. Um, March 17th, so mark your calendars for that. Um, when one in EA Sports, win as one in EA Sports FIFA 21, with new ways to team up and express yourself on the street and in the stadium, powered by Frostbite. FIFA 21 raises the game with fresh features. Enjoy even bigger victories together in Volta football squads and FIFA Ultimate Team co op. Feel a new level of gameplay realism that rewards you for your creativity and control. Manage every moment in FIFA 21 with career mode, with new innovations that create additional depth in matches, transfers, and training. Experience unrivaled authenticity that gives you the most true to life experience of the world's games, including the UEFA Champions League and uh, Comembol. Lo- I don't even know Libertadores. I don't know. That is. Um, This game includes an optional in-game purchase of virtual currency that can be used to acquire a random selection of virtual in-game items. So shout out to EA for getting this on here. Well, Stadia really talking with EA and getting that, but good stuff. Finally, so now people can play that, and then they'll say there's not any other games. What's the next one? I wonder. But we're not here to talk about that. We're just going over this right now. But K's in the Wild Mask. So we got March 26th, 2021. Let 90s inspired platformer K's in the Wild Mask take you in the trip down memory lane as you side scroll your way through Crystal Islands. In the colorful world of K's, you face off against enraged living vegetables, which I I do like killing some vegetables, you know. But no, let's see. In a variety of ways, thanks to the powers of the wild mass, pounce ferociously like a tiger, soar in the sky like an eagle, sprint fiercely like a lizard, and rule the sea like a shark. K's in the wild mass embrace the classic '90s platformer elements and gives it a personal touch with the modern-looking pixel art graphics. With simple and intuitive mechanics, difficult challenges, iconic bosses, and satisfyingly smooth performing and speed platforming and speed of the game, you'll find yourself playing more to accomplish everything. Unleash the skills of Wild Mass to get powers of the tiger, eagle, lizard, and shark. Uncover the secrets of Crystal Island and through collectibles, achievements, and plus 50 bonus levels. Relive your childhood memories as classic platformers with high quality frame by frame pixel art. Pave your way through a satisfyingly smooth but challenging platformer. All right, I'm excited for that. And then we got this other one, Judgment. Um, this one looks pretty nice. I can't wait to play this. Sega, and then basically developed by the Ryuga Gotoko studio. And let's see, from the makers of the acclaimed Yakuza series, Ryoga Gotoku Studio, made Judgment is the dramatic tale of a disgraced lawyer seeking redemption in a world rifle with corruption and despair. Investigate the seedy red light district of Kama or Kamurocho by the stepping into the mind of private detective Takayoki Yagami and utilize innovative investigation systems to uncover the secrets that lie deep within Kamuracho's uh, corrupt underbelly. Hmm, interesting. And then experience visceral combat with two unique combat styles. Take down groups of thugs with sleeping blows and crane style, then switch to tiger style to overwhelm a single foe with a series of powerful strikes, mixing in and matching styles in combat in conjunction with a wide variety of skills, weapons, and powerful and hilarious EX actions to unlock a new dimension in combat. Which it looks like that one game that's on Xbox that they had, that one dragon game or something. Hey, what's up, Royal Donut Gaming? How you doing, my dude? I appreciate you for popping in, man. Um, yeah, just going live with the morning show today. Got some exciting news, Trying to go over that because I don't think anyone's going live on it, really. But I'll do something. But yeah, let's see. Like, I'm excited about these games, man. It's gonna be nice. Dual audio and script judgment is the first in Sega's brand new dual scripts feature. Players can experience judgment in English or Japanese language, supported by individual English subtitle tracks. English subtitles match the localized English voice lines, while English subtitles over Japanese language follow the narrative dialogue more faithfully, which that's the way I'm going to play with the English subtitles. Um, High definition and 60 FPS, remastered for the next generation technology. Judgment runs smoothly at 60 FPS with detailed high definition graphics. And this is like, I like this reminds me like how Sekiro is like you can have that in Japanese. I like doing that too. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm stoked about these up and coming games. If you can pick like one, which one would you pick is the one you're like most hyped about? Which one would you say? For me, it's like either that K's game or the Shantae. It's in between K's, Shantae, and really want to play that Killer Queen game. And then Hellpoint piqued my interest. There's no video for it, but Hellpoint, if there was video, maybe it'd be that one. But the Shantae, I like platformers a lot. Like, you guys will probably learn that here soon. I like platformers a lot. I just don't have time to play them. But next one, Killer Queen Black, Liquid Bit, Bumble Bear Games. Um, Killer Queen Black, inspired by the hit arcade game Killer Queen, lets you fight your hive with three ways to win. Will you claim victory by hopping on the snow, hoarding berries, or wiping out the enemy's queen? Attack, fly, or stay alive. If you're playing queen, you'll want to protect your hive and your workers. The responsibilities don't stop there. Having a strategy in place will be beneficial, but you'll also need to be fluid and keen on your opposing team's strategy. Want responsibilities, but rather hustle than dodge death? Workers excel in adaptability, which makes them essential for carrying out game winning objectives. Initially, defenseless workers collect berries and head to the hive. However, they can boost their speed and become soldiers. These transform workers wield maces, swords, shields, and laser rifles to quickly become deadly aggressors. Nice. Okay, so she said FIFA, Judgment, and K's are the three that I'm most stoked about. Okay, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that FIFA's one there on your list. I mean, for me, I'm not really. Don't get me wrong. I like sports games, but for me, I'd rather go out and play the sport myself. Like the sports games that I'll play are pretty much like the extreme ones. I mean, I'll go still do those things too, but The extreme ones I like the most, like the snowboarding, skateboarding, surfing, all that stuff, but not so much like I don't know, football, basketball, baseball, all that stuff. I mean, they're cool to me, but I don't know. I don't want to invest my money in that personally, and I never really have. I mean, in the past, I've always like gotten like one or two sports games, but that was only because it's like it came with it, or it was like really cheap. But other than that, I mean, to each their own. I'm glad that that's on your list, though, and I'm sure it's on a bunch of other people's lists. Judgment as well is another good one I was looking forward to, and then the K's game. It reminds me of I don't know if you played this Looney Tunes game like way back when. It's like Kid Looney Tunes. It was like tune. It was like Baby Looney Tunes or something. I don't know. It was interesting though. I'm trying to remember what the title is, but it was like the Looney Tunes, but they were younger. I don't know. It was weird. But I played that one, and that was um, on the Super Nintendo. But yeah, and continuing on with the Killer Queen Black, excuse me. Intense 4-on-4 team combat, 4-player local and 8-player online play supported. Cross-platform multiplayer includes in-game voice chat, tutorials to help you develop your strategy, challenging AI opponents to test your skills, choice between roles of queen, worker, or soldier, 5 character skins to choose from, 4 unique weapons to use: sword, Morningstar, laser, and stinger. 7 battlefields that test your strategic skills. KBTV allows you to watch matches and learn from the pros. Oh, so there's even like a pro circuit of that game. Interesting. Okay. And then we got Street Power Football. Throw it down and bring your best. Street style football is here. Six style and high energy action come together in this completely over the top football experience, featuring 6 distinct game modes from open-ended freestyle and trick shot modes to head-to-head combat or not combat competition in Pana, up to 3v3 matches in Street Power mode. You've never played a street you never played football quite like this. Ready to take it to the next level? Join the Street League or Street Legend Sean Garner and face off with freestyle football greats and crazy playgrounds and pitches around the world. You'll learn to run circles around your friends and pull off insane tricks as you grow your status and become Street King. Check chat again here. I totally understand that. I played a lot of soccer in high school, and I want a big sport games but I've been liking the sport games more and more recently. I gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, little background, I skateboard, so that's why I like the more, like, skateboardy stuff or stuff that you're riding on a little board. That's what I'm probably gonna get Wave Break here soon, actually. I'm excited for that, and K's reminds me of, like, Crash Bandicoot and Sonic. Yeah, and, like, Sonic too, or, like, Earthworm Jim to me as well. Um, Sonic, it wasn't really an interest to me. I don't I don't think I've played the Looney Tunes game, but I would be down for it. Yeah, I'll have to find, like, some screenshots of it so I could show you. I wasn't big in sports games. Oh, no, okay, no, you're good. I kinda got what you meant there. Um, but it's just like, yeah, I mean, to some, it's like, gosh, that's all they like to play, but I just can't I don't know. I just can't sit there playing them. I mean, I'll play it with, like, my friends and stuff, but that's about it. Um, Become Street League or Street King. Learn how to rule the streets and blow away the competition with your own character under the coaching of street legend Sean Garner. Get the crew together, grab your friends, and unleash your street style with up to 4-player local or online party play. 6 unique game modes: dance like freestyle, 3v3 street power matches, trick shot, pana, cage matches, elimination, and become king story mode. Over the top tricks and superpowers. Play with style and stun your opponents with sick tricks like Boyka's backflip, lives around the world, Melody's special moves, or Andrea's windmill. Um, Unleash superpowers to blow away the competition. Play with style, customize your team with stylish street fashions, custom emotes and tattoos. Authentic street style culture, play with the best street and freestyle players in the world like Live Cookie. Who the hell are these people? Just coming up with these names. What the hell? Live Cookie, Melody Donchet, Sofian Bencook, Bencook, Daniel Got Hits, Raquel Benetti, Andrew Henderson. How's there gonna be some basic ass name, Andrew Henderson? They're coming up with Daniel Got Hits. What the heck? And many more. Tune in to turn up the volume with hyped up tracks by Black Eyed Peas, DJ Snake, and Snap as you take street style stages around the world, including the official Red Bull Street Style World Champion stage. Huh. Oh, is that actually okay? Are these people actually like? Hold on, let me look this up. Am I just being ignorant? Street football players, Red Bull. Because I don't know. Like I think I saw something on. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. This is might be a little laggy. Oh, it's actually a thing. There's actually people that do this. Yeah, Sean Garner. Okay, so he's actually a real person. All right. So I thought these were like made up people, man. Um, Sean Garner is real. Um, let's see if any of the other ones are real. Let's see if I'm seeing any other ones. No. Um, so it just looks like breakdancing with a football, which is kind of cool. That's just crazy, man. How much time that took. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone else's name on here. I'm going through some of the names and let's see. 2018. I think these are like makes sense why that guy's the coach because he's probably old as hell or retired. Um, yeah, these guys must be new. But yeah, that's actually cool. That's awesome, man. The more you know, you find some stuff out that you never know on this show. Um, it'd be great if Stadia got some skater games. Oh yeah, man, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. If they got the remaster on here, man, or Skate. Oh, or that other game that they have. That's the skate game. I forgot. It's like Sesh or something like that. Session. Dang, that's cool. I would have never known. Yeah, man, I didn't even know until it bothered. Like I was like, hold on. When you mentioned Red Bull, then it's like, okay, maybe it is a little official. And then you got a Red Bull hat too, so you don't just put that in there. Um, let's see. Cradle Games made Hellpoint, published by Tiny Build. Hellpoint is a dark and challenging action RPG set in a heavily atmospheric sci-fi universe where the line between science and occultism is blurred. Um, Once a pinnacle of human achievement, the Irid Novel space station has fallen. Its ruins are now overrun by cruel interdimensional entities acting as puppets of a malevolent cosmic gods. Of the benevolent cosmic gods. You'll have you have been created by the author, organically printed in red novo, and in sent on a mission to investigate the unholy series of events that led to catastrophe. I can't even read it now. There's a lot of words I read. Catastrophic incident known as the merge. I'm about to get merged up in here. Let's see. All right, and then going over this last bit, and then we'll kind of just hang out and talk. Then we might play some like Outcasters or something here, but I might have to check in on some personal stuff here after. Invid Novo is a massive, interconnected world full of mysteries, hidden games, and the secrets within secrets. All for you to explore in any order you like. More dread and shivers await you as you travel deeper into the darkest corner of this forsaken colony. Dozens of melee and ranged weapons and armor pieces to suit your playstyle. Every weapon has unique special abilities that unlock the more you fight with them. Fascinating new sci-fi universe reminiscent of classic sci-fi movies set in the aftermath of massive quantum cataclysm and complete with a deep lore and goosebump-inducing soundtrack. The space station orbits in real time around an ominous black hole that triggers dynamic events such as boss appearances, horde assaults, as well as modified enemy stats and positions. If you're struggling, start a co op session or call for assistance online. The game can be completed uninterrupted online, with all loot being shared between both players. More games coming to Stadia in 2021, including Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, Hello Engineer, and others. So that's another like three or more that they already just listed there. For a list of full games available now on the Stadia store, please visit stadia.com. Keep your eyes on Stadia's Twitter and Facebook for more news on incoming games and other up to second announcements. And I did leave a comment to see if I could find it. Hey, Rock left a comment. Exciting times to come. Let me give him a kudos. Nice. I hope to see more titles. Yes. And then, woo, new games. Coldfall, great additions. Would like to see more strategy games on Stadia soon. Check out Humankind, man. I don't know if you played that demo. Faye, nice. Love me some more games. I do too, Faye. I do too. Mar Chief, finally got some roadmap thanks. Holy bleep. Yeah. Stadia Dad 77. God, I love this platform. Me too, man. Schmuck Jr. They did say bring in 100 titles. They didn't skim read through. Don't skim read through the whole article, please. Um, yes, Mr. Creepy. Perfect, almost happy, almost weekend all. Yes, this is what I expected from Wednesday's weekly post. Thank you. I realize you may be separating posts out to cover more of the week. I'll adjust my expectations. I love seeing these new games confirmed for coming soon. Me too, Kuchakabra. Samir says, excited for Shantae, K's, and Judgment. Hellpoint is like a sci-fi Chronos before Ashes. Great games. Okay. Many great games to come. Oh, so many great games to give a chance. Yes. Thank you, Magna Boy One. Sim. Excite. Sugary Metal. Shantae Half Genie Ultimate Edition look cool. It reminds me of Monster Boy. Yeah, it does to me actually too. I thought that immediately. Perso I can't even read French. I'm not gonna try. Perso e prefere des soir d'inor hard qui sont. I don't know. Pour les soins du genre. The Dark Souls, Yo 1 and 2, Conan the Exiled. Um, that's French. I don't know that yet. Maybe I'll learn it. Um, I would love to play some games. Let's see. We'll stop at this one, Dr. Eggman here, and this next one. Dr. Eggman says, "Okay, now this is something to be excited for." Where am I even at? I don't even know where I'm at. I commented like, "Oh, here I was." Well, I was the first one. Sweet. I can't give myself a kudo. Damn. Geraldo, Judgment. You are coming straight into my library. G-Fan, oh wait. Very interested in Judgment. Can't wait for all these games to come to the platform. Thanks for the update. Yes, FIFA is here. Yes. Ivan says, Judgment is a must play if you haven't. Keep in mind, this is the only way to play if you don't have consoles. Yes, I agree with that 100%. Excited for FIFA 2. Hopefully, the price is right, not full price. Still the best platform for me, says Peter Parker. Shout out to Peter Parker. Big Daddy 3510 Arc? Question mark? Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. All right, we got some long ones. We'll go back up until we get. I guess we'll go over all of them since we're here. Let me come back to here. Which game am I most excited about? It's probably like that K's game or the Killer Bee Queen, the Queen Killer Black or whatever. That one looks nice. Um, keep forgetting about the Riders Republic. That's gonna be a great game. If it's gonna be like, I don't know if you have Luna, man. If you do, try out Steep. I think it's gonna be like that. But I like Steep a lot, and that game is really fun. Actually, I'm probably gonna play it here in a second. But yeah, let's see. Kaide says Stadia representatives 2 months ago, we have more than 300 games coming to 2021. Stadia today, we have more than 100 games coming to 2021. Yeah, no, you're reading in between the lines too much. Um, also Stadia, take all these indies that won't bring any players to the platform. No, we're gonna take that back. That won't be bringing any players to the platform because it can literally run any cheap laptop or old generation console independent of internet are amazing hardware 111. I love Stadia and that's why I criticize it, but really, where are the AAA? The really big game studios announcements. I feel like all Phil announced back in the days was a lie. Mm, no, you just gotta be patient. That's all it is. Let's see. Lots of different games coming. Cool. And then Osiris, 81. Really looking forward to FIFA and Judgment. Two titles I can't wait to play. Surprised there has been no more updates on the Mafia trilogy. Wasn't it supposed to come our last year, Stadia, Team Stadia? Yeah, I mean, it's probably got pushed back. COVID, man. That type of stuff too. And a lot of stuff's moving. A lot of games are coming out too, like I don't know, there's all these games that are already, like, set too that people are forgetting as well. Like, these are just games that they announced. Hellpoint, more like Hell Yes, I agree with that. Romeo Paper, thank you, Google Stadia. Zoo Cleaner, great news, finally. And then what a great notice. Waiting for them and for the others until the 100 or more this year, thank you. Alright, and then we'll go over this last one here by VNK let's see, Von Novik? Novak? Von Novak? Van Novak? Just because there's no, vowels in there, maybe? Um, alright, let's see. I would love to play games, but for 2 weeks, the right trigger has been stuck pressed in on cheap controllers that Stadia commissions, and 6 plus hours of support chat has still told me to wait for an email to replace the confirmed with operator broken controller. I'm sitting here paying for premium content and being given the runaround. Poor service, will not be buying titles on this platform anymore. Oh, so we'll take that off. But no, I'll respect his opinion, but it's like I'm not gonna give him a kudo for it just because their controller is broken. I mean, there's other ways to play, man. Like, I don't know. I'll go more into this here in a moment. Um, already regretting the hundreds of dollars spent here on games I simply can't play right now due to Stadia's choice of hardware and their lack of responsiveness in fixing handling fixing issues for their loyal customers. I mean, I don't know. I would try commenting more or just literally get a gamepad, sir. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there's so many, like, you have almost no excuse to not have any game system or anything to play off. If you don't, let me know and I'll send you a freaking controller, Van Novak. Hit me up. Um, no, I didn't sleep on Luna. I barely have enough time to play on Stadia, so I canceled my Luna sub. I feel that. Yeah, if you don't have time to, I definitely understand it because I barely have time to even sleep and eat and other stuff. I'm trying to balance all this, make content. Uh, hopefully soon I can just get Twitch integration. It'll just be easier. And Ubisoft said Riders Republic will be full crossplay with all other platforms, so that'll be great. Yes, I'm looking forward to that because with the biking stuff and then with the freaking snowboarding stuff, I think there's even skiing, and then I saw the squirrel suit stuff too. So it's gonna be really amazing. It's gonna be action packed. But now we'll kind of just go over like hanging out and stuff here, and kind of what we're gonna do for today. I'll close this off. There we go. Make this big. Yo, what is up, Tito? I just went over like all these games, man, like 9 games. I'll briefly summarize them though. It was like Shantae. There's 2 versions of Shantae that are coming out. There's K's. There's a street football game. There's FIFA 21. Fuck. There's Killer Queen Black. There's Judgment that's coming out. There's Hellpoint is another one. And then there's what's the last one, guys? Gosh, there's so many. So many that were on here. Can't keep track of them all. I already lost what the last one is. It's gonna bug me. Hold on. Dang. Hold on. I gotta look this up. That's funny. Oh, that's what it was. It was that one weird one. It came from space and ate our brains. So definitely recommend that one, man. Let's see. I really recommend Streets of Rage 4 would come to Stadia. Honestly, I feel it would be a great for the platform. Yeah, that'd be tight. I mean, they do have Scott Pilgrim on here for a brawler. I don't know if you checked that out, man. Like, or checked out Play Plus, Ubisoft Plus. If you, it's $15 through Ubisoft, and you get just a lot of games from Ubisoft, like Ghost Recon. You get Division, Crew 2. You get Scott Pilgrim, Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs. All those games you'd get with Uplay Plus, which is pretty tight, and it's just 15. So it's a little bit more, but that's another one to kind of save at least instead of buying the game full price. It's like you're renting each month in a way. So it's pretty cool. And if you want to buy the games, you can still buy them. Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't played Scott Pilgrim yet. Yeah, man, it's I might even stream that today actually. So I might check that one out because I've been itching to play it, and reminds me a lot like the Simpsons game, and then like that game you were talking about, Streets of Rage 4. Um, are you gonna bring AOE as wait? Are you gonna bring AOE as guest on your live? Hmm? Oh, anyone in? I mean, I could. I could. I don't know. Like, let's see. Because we went. That's like a nice 45 minutes on here. Um, I was thinking about it maybe today. I might ask the person that I'm hanging out with today if they want to, but I'll have to figure out a way that we can record it with us both here. But oh, Attack on Everything. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I would like to. Um, I might even do a show over at their house or whatever at their place. And then if you want to also do a show too, definitely. Because I'm gonna hang out with Hugo a bit today, so I'm gonna talk with him and stuff, see what's up, and catch up too. Because it's been like 2 years since I've seen him, and then almost a year or more that I've seen you. Um, Same with Julian and Isaias. But yeah, man, it'd be tight. Just a collaboration. Let me post it in the chat. I just did a collab video last night, which was pretty good actually. A really nice podcast discussion um, with my homie Rick Tone. Check out his channel if you haven't already, guys. Rick Tone's channel is really tight. He does really nice editing and just great sound going on with it. I think he has a mixer and stuff too. It's really nice. Very nice production going on. I'm gonna probably be lagging here for a moment. Let me post this out real quick, and then we'll get a Ricktone page up. So that way you can check out the podcast I was in. It was like a good hour and a half. So maybe if you're driving somewhere or got some extra time there too, though, or anyone else in the VOD, really, just check that out. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Live and talking about the new notes. All right, let me get my tags. It's been really nice having my tags just right here. And just oh, this is nice. All right, perfect. Okay, and then Ricktone. Here is his channel. It's the first one up on there. He has another episode of it. Oh my gosh, and the other homie popped up in here, man. Here, let me look that up for you, George. Hold up. Or well, I shouldn't. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna get going, Squid. Gotta make my baby some lunch. I'll try to catch you on the next one. All right, man, dude. I appreciate you for tuning in, Real Donut Gaming. I truly do, man. You stayed here for a good chunk and even talked about all those games, man. That was fun. Look forward to maybe talking to you on Discord or something here soon, or even checking you on your stream, or we could play some Division, something like that. Let's see what we got here. What's the Stadia game you put the most time in? Oh, that's a good question. Um, let's see. Did you guys get that? Okay. Check that link I posted. That's the Ricktone video that I was in. And also, if you guys can subscribe to his channel, it'd be really appreciated. Let me see that for you. Stadia. I think it's honestly the dopest Lopez. Honestly, it's probably the Division 2. The Division 2 is probably my most played. Um, Stadia. I'm thinking about making like a theme song. It's like Stadia, we're gonna rise to the top, and just like make some other bullshit after that, and just I don't know, base it off of that, and then that can make millions. No, I don't know. But let me let's see. So I gotta go to my achievements. Hold up. Also, I'll send you my Discord link there, you guys, so then you guys can check it out. Let me see. Hold on, it's slowly loading. Yeah, it's definitely the Division 2. It has to be. 513 hours. That's yeah, that's almost like gosh, I don't even wanna know. I think that's like over a month of gameplay. Like I spent a month or more in Division of time. Oh man. You should, and you're one of the few folks I see giving Stadia love. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of negativity, so it's like gotta just be that positive one. And like I was going over those comments earlier, there's like two of these sour people in those comments. I actually gave them kudos, but I took those kudos back because I was like, oh no, you can't be that negative about this. This new stuff popping right now. What is up, the Maculux? How you doing, my dude? I'm happy that you're here as well, man. Song is where it's at. Yeah, man, I might have to write something for it. Like I already got some verses in my head and then just gotta come up with the melody easily. And you already know me. I got a little bit of a music background, but it's just tech and time really hold me back. So if I didn't have to work, I'd probably be doing a lot of things. But yeah. Um hey everyone, it's Bippity Bop. Everyone check out Bippity Bop's channel. He does some sick ass gameplay on Destiny 2 and just great Stadia content as well. Hell yeah. Damn, 513. Hell yeah, man. It's up there. It's up there. I have to tell myself to stop playing because if I like I said, if I didn't have a job and if I didn't have these parameters in place for myself, I'd be you know me, I played WoW. I played WoW with Techmer and Mills and all them and Grant and like gosh, man. I spent too much time doing that stuff. And on top of that, I played Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Dog, my time is just gone. So I have to like limit myself when I play at least like that game especially. Um, let me see. Bro, what irks me is people won't try Stadia because they think Google will pull the plug on it. I keep saying if people play on it, then it won't go anywhere. Well, it's not going anywhere. That's the thing. There's already like so many things locked in place, and it's like okay, this year is almost the full roadmap is out, but there's just the first couple months. Like today, it's only the 12th of February. To be frank, I actually this would be a whole year mark since I've been on Stadia. So I might even do a full year, like a video on that, like a overview, like my perspective of the year of Stadia, because this is like the first month I started was this month of last year, and ever since then, like I wish I was a founder because in my place of work, I had the option to play Stadia, but just due to the rhetoric and all the other stuff and this even the banter at work, I just never even bothered and just didn't have time because I'm working, just showing up at work. But I did have the option at work to play it a few times. Echoing. Uh-oh. Am I still echoing? Hold on, guys. Might have been because I had that other page up. Let me check. Hold on, guys. Is it better? Might have been because I had that other page up. Let me check. Oh yeah, no, okay. We're good. Um, yeah, so here I'm gonna stand up for a moment because I've been sitting down for a minute. I've been up since like because put some perspective to you guys here, like I have probably the most craziest schedule. Not just work wise, but just I always like stay up extremely late or go to sleep at a weird time and then I'll wake up at like 3 or 4 and then I'm just up. Um so that's what I do and I just watch things, figure things out. I don't know. I'm weird. But hold on, let me go catch back up on the chat here. You're echoing. I don't think Stadia will go away. It's just getting off. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, one prime example I like to bring up and why I also wanted to talk about the show I was on last night was I was talking about it last night. There was one thing was that a lot of people forget is that Sony came from fucking Nintendo. So it's like I don't know, you didn't see like God of War and all those other games come out the gate right when Sony came out. That took a while for those games. It took them they had to get the third parties to make those other games. That was like, all the like sport games, all the I guess you can say like I don't know. Back in the day there wasn't really too many cross-platform games because they're just more so just developed for that platform. So, but like sports games, if anything, sports games, and then some of the shooters that came out back then were like crossplay and things like that. And not too many people had money, so it's like like money to just throw around for a system. Um, I just like how people act like in a couple months people are just going to be okay with dropping $500-600 for a system. No, it's still going to be the same. There's people that sure want the systems, but it's like the demand is really just getting stopped because of the time that they're waiting to get it. Like, okay, you get that, and then all of a sudden here comes the latest and greatest cloud thing or a PC thing that's gonna just blow that console out of the water, make it irrelevant. So if you want to go and spend that $400 or $500 when it's the restock, be my guest. I'm done with consoles. I mean, I'll probably buy like the new Switch, but that's only because I do have, I guess, that kryptonite to me is the Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Those two games I'll always like just play no matter what. DMAC, what's good? Nothing much, man. I'll do I'll do backup vocals. Hell yeah. All right. All right. that's that's awesome, man. You're awesome. Oh yeah. Pokemon Sword. I got Pokemon Shield, the Dopus Lopez. I still need to play through the expansion. I've been slacking on it. I might actually do that once I get. I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to be getting a capture card here soon, and I'm probably going to start doing some other gameplays of like from my Switch, and then also seeing how I can do that with the computer, too. Cloud gaming is the future too. Why would Google quit when they're number one? Them and GFN. Yeah, it's just a thing. It's a lot easier to hate That's all it is. It's a lot easier to hate than to actually put your thought into something and say, "Oh, well, actually look and see the good of everything." Like that's one thing that I mean, these books are telling me and these other things that I've been reading. It's like if you don't see the good in anything, then I mean, there's something going on with you then. I don't know. And you got to fix yourself. Because I mean, I was almost jumping out of my seat when I saw these 6 games come out today. So I knew there was going to be some Stadia news. Like, I understand, like sometimes they slack and it frightens some people, but that it's all it is just business tactics. Like they can't just go out and release the stuff because literally, um, Amazon will go and just copy paste, put that shit right on their stuff. So it's, I mean, that, and then even you got the X Cloud competition, and then you even got GeForce Now. So it's like you got to understand why they have the cards so close to their chests and why it takes so long for them to release stuff. Because it's like once they say it, then everyone's gonna copy it. I mean, look at their search engine. But let's see. Yes, you should. A year in a review. Yes. Okay. So I might do that maybe later today or something. I'll might do that for my like actual show slot for tonight. Dang, I would have jumped on it at work. Yeah, man. Like it's tight. It's really tight. Like just the fact that having mobile and then having alone Android support. I mean, I understand there's not Apple, but there's far more Android users than Apple users, to be honest. At least for like ease of access. I mean, if the Apple user really wants to access it, then they'll really access it somewhere else or on their MacBook, that type of thing. Because I don't know, I almost look at it almost like a hierarchy in a way, but that's a whole nother subject. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's catch up here. Audio's good. Now you're echoing all weird. Oh, my echoing still? Uh-oh. Oh, sleep is all jacked for you guys too. I jacked up my sleep schedule too. Yeah. Yep, everyone's sleep schedule is jacked. True PlayStation. Yep, exactly, man. See, you know the history. Um, and it's like I don't know, Sega had their own system, but then they kind of fizzled out just because they realized like it costs a lot of money to have a freaking platform. It costs a lot of money, and that's what I think everyone is forgetting about. Like, sure, Google does have us money, but it also costs money to get the games that you're asking for and to run that first party studio. So if anything, like I like to go with that latter argument, saying that they closed down the first party because they were going for the long haul, for the end game. That's all it is. He's laughing at you. Stadia fits what I want at a gaming platform. Big thing for me is playing on my Chromebook at home and easily switching on to my Pixel 5 for mobile gaming. Yes, me too, sir, because I'm always out and about as well. And then the other thing too is like for one, I keep saying this, and I probably will with and put it in the feedback. I may even try to develop it for them or something if they give me some money. The Android app for freaking Luna, because it's like if they had that, then there'd be a lot more people playing it and checking it out. Because it's like cutting out the Android application, which they're developing still. That's like I said, a huge thing of the market. Like literally, I'd say almost 60-70% of um, the like mobile market is that. Um, I mean, like I said, there are those people that get the iPhones, but I feel like just Android as a whole, and with the amount of devices, people are going to have more Android, more likely to have an Android than to have an Apple. I guess you could say. So that's where they need to have more support there. I think consoles will never be irrelevant. Yeah, I mean they won't, but it's only because people keep throwing their money at it. But at the same time, it's only going to be a matter of time before they get irrelevant because cloud gaming is just really rising right now within the last 3 or 4 years. And to be honest, the Xbox sales and the PlayStation sales really got fucking garbage stomped with the stock and everything that they didn't have. So, and if anything, a lot of my friends, like personal friends here in Arizona, I actually got them set with the premium edition to get Cyberpunk on there instead of getting it on the new next gen because of the janky ports that they had for it, and also just not being able to get the new system. So it's like, okay, cool. If you got the system, then okay, cool. But if you don't, for the mass majority, that's where it's not relevant. And I think relevancy is more. It kind of ties with being also available to a lot of users. So that's where it makes it irrelevant now because no one can access it or test it out and see besides those 1 or 2% of those people or the ones that have already secured those. But it's just like I said to me, as a gamer, I think it's just awesome that Stadia, their proposition is just amazing. Like you don't even have to pay anything to get into this. And I keep expressing that to all my friends, and I'm gonna really express it to my friend today once he kind of comes over here to check this out, and just let them know like, hey, you don't have to pay anything for this. You can play this, this, and this game. If you want to pay this game, you can pay for it. Um, it's just, I mean, I guess since you have those things, or the people that have the systems, they don't realize what it's like to not have it. I guess you got to have not have it to realize what it's like than to have what you have. That's all I can really say with that. But I could see how your argument there, consoles will be never irrelevant. I mean, I couldn't just drop $500-600 on a piece of plastic. That's just not justifiable for me. But same here. I don't have the expansion. Facebook, I said the same thing about DVDs. Let's see. Let me jump back up here. I meant to say thanks to Squids. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was thanks to. Haha, yeah, about self-repair they do need. Sega killed themselves for releasing 3 different consoles in 5 years. Yeah, exactly. And that's, I mean, like they got the Sega Genesis, then the Dreamcast, and then the other bullshit that they had, and yeah, no, no, no. But yeah, Sega Dreamcast, that was terrible. It wasn't terrible, but I did see the writing on the wall for Sega. Yeah, I do agree because I caught the little tail end wind of that of Dreamcast when I was growing up. Um, yes, it does. Nintendo broke the deal with Sony and went with Philips and created the god awful CDI. Yep. See, you know the history, man, as well. Nintendo created their own enemy. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep, they did kill themselves. Yep. Sega Dreamcast is my favorite Sega console. Yes. Well, Sega Genesis for me, I didn't have a Dreamcast. I just had the friends that had it. Stadia is about to outlast the Dreamcast. Oh yeah, definitely. I think was Dreamcast what 4 years, 5 years or something? I don't know, 3. I camped out at GameStop for 2 days on Black Friday to get my PS5. It was worth it because even now my other friends can't find it still. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like if you put the time and you have the energy and stuff to do that, by all means do it. But if you're like me, busy as hell, you don't have time to sit there either wasting that money to get to utilize the games, and then it's like I can't even play it. I don't have time to play it and justify that purchase. I'm not gonna buy it. Um, but sure, if you want to have the latest and greatest system where it's like the bleeding edge of everything, sure, do that. But I mean, I'm not gonna invest that money there. Um, and just like I said, like I don't know, I've done it in the past. I've gotten the Xbox Ones and the Xbox 360 and the Xbox, but I'm not gonna get the next one here, or even just PlayStation in general. Because I mean, I had PlayStation, but I didn't go PlayStation 2 or 3 or 4 or anything. So, but again, like with just the ease of access of Stadia, that like you don't have to have a system. Like just the cost, $120 a year. Like you can just spend that, and that's your cost. $10 a month. That's anyone can almost do that, and that's to me is where Stadia shines. And I want more people to know about that. And then they can use their PlayStation controller, their Xbox controller. They can have Stadia and Luna and GeForce Now, all 3 at the same time. They can stack it all together, do what they want, and have a Switch and an Xbox or PlayStation. It doesn't matter. But it's just I'm just tired of people being on one side and saying one thing's better than the other. If it fits for you, then it fits for you. If it doesn't fit for me, I'll let you know. But I'm also not going to spend my money or have other people kind of be led into that if they don't even need to, or they can do this with, a fraction of the cost. Do the same thing that the system gives you. But let me see. They sold 4 million units. How is that bad for the first 3 months of existence? Well, they didn't have enough for the demand. I mean, how are you gonna have? I don't know. To me, the production should have been more. You should like they cut a good 4 or 5 million of the units because they're broken and shit because they're manufactured poorly. So yeah, um, I had the Sega Genesis on the 332X add-on Sega CD, and it looked like Star Trek Klingon warship. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that looked really nice. Fact squid. Let's see. The Dreamcast was the beast for its time. It was. Yeah, it definitely was. Hold on, I'm slacking on the chat. You guys are going off right now. Yes, agreed. With data caps re-emerging, cloud gaming will become irrelevant before consoles ever do. I mean, that's only in certain areas though, and then depending on your plan too. I mean, there's ways to go around it. And also like you can cut down the quality. And also you have to remember not everyone is going to be streaming or playing 6 to 8 hours a day. That's not an average gamer. We're not average gamers. Average gamer probably spends an hour or two playing games. So that's going to be a lot less data. But for the hardcore, yeah, sure, I can understand how that would be a problem. Power Stone and Crazy Taxi was my shit. I haven't played Power Stone, but Crazy Taxi I played a little bit of. Stadia needs Crazy Taxi. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or like the Simpsons game would be tight. No, 2 years. Okay, so 2 years it lasted. So we might outlast Dreamcast, and then can keep adding it up. Um, I have no idea how I found the time, and my job left me off. Let me off. Wow, lucky. Yeah, I don't recommend it in your case. I agree with you. It's been sitting in a month. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean. Because there's not like, okay, sure, you have the latest and greatest, but then the rest of the world, like I said, has to catch up and the development has to catch up. So it's like with the latest and greatest thing that you buy, you can only play like 2 or 3 of these latest and greatest games to use that software hardware that you got on that device. And then let alone the PlayStation, like having the sway thing going on with the controllers, like they didn't test their stuff enough to be honest, and they're having that issue, which is kind of unfortunate. I'll have to look more and see. I haven't heard any more else with Xbox besides like some heating stuff, but that's kind of normal. Um, but yeah, I mean, I in essence, like in a couple of years, yeah, I may buy like that new Xbox One S, but that's in like 3 or 4 years. So that's a good while. I'm gonna be playing my backlog, my Switch, my DS, my GeForce Now, and Luna now. So it's like, yeah, I'm chilling, and it's like okay, if we're still gonna argue like data cap, still 1 terabyte is still a lot for most households. And then it also depends if you're doing mobile data, then that's a whole nother spiel of things. But yeah, let's see. Um, I have face crook. Yet all consoles are trying to go cloud. Exactly, because that's where the direction's going. Waiting for the next big PS5 game. Let's see. Wow, Stadia. Yeah, me too. We'll see what happens. Maybe like I don't even know. Like I mean, they already came out with The Last of Us too, so I don't know if they're so close with doing the third one. They're already just doing the movie, so wow, Stadia is coming to new Chromecast soon. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's just gonna be nice implementation on the software. Um, let's see. I remember Stadia testing out the cloud thing way back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I remember that too. It's really nice. PC, Stadia, Nintendo is good for me. Exactly. That's honestly all you need. Um, to be honest, like I understand those are the ones that want the Xbox and the PlayStation, but I guess get those if you want the exclusives. But other than that, if you like Ubisoft games or just any game in between, then I would recommend those. and you can get most of the games that you can get on Xbox and PlayStation on Switch, and be able to play with like a fraction of the cost for online. Like the online for a year is $30. Excuse me. So I mean, I don't know. Xbox Pass, what's like $12 a month or something like that, and then PlayStation Plus is like $10 or $15, I think. I'm not too sure. Here we'll go a little bit longer. You guys are popping off on this chat though right now, having a nice debate. I remember that Stadia testing out the cloud thing. Oh yeah, we already did that. Um, almost at the bottom of chat. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Stadia and Nintendo is what I have. I only got the Switch Lite for Street Rage 4. I'm still hooked on Dead by Daylight, even though I'm total noob at it. Well, you can link up on that, man, if you want. Double-edged sword. Yeah, yep, that's the consoles stuff. It's like, latest and greatest, but then also it's just you already got the box that's gonna be outdated in 2, 3 years. Um, Actually, there is a move to increasing data caps. Comcast is already talking about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, the ISPs are noticing that there's a lot more bandwidth use and just work at home, if anything. It's not even from cloud gaming, it's work at home that's causing that. Um, the damn Zoom calls using up all the memory or all the bandwidth in the areas, slowing shit up. Let me charge up my Chromebook. Ugh. So my buddy was supposed to text me when he was like heading out over here. All right, let's see. All right, guys, might go a little bit longer. See, I hope you guys can still hear me. I didn't buy PS Pro, so I missed out on it. So the 4K PlayStation experience, do you have an Xbox One X? So I won't be getting the Series X for a long time since it's not that much of a difference. Exactly. Like it's not like you're getting like if you already have that system, the iteration before, it's like there's really no reason to get that next system unless you absolutely want it. Um, and then it's just like you're saying, yours is just sitting there. I'm sure some people are playing theirs, but most of theirs are just sitting there because they're either playing something else on their computer or on their phone, probably. And we got a cat. Hello. Um, Pleasure being here, brother. Great show. Going to dip out, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, the dopest Lopez. I appreciate you, man, for jumping in here. Long live Stadia. Appreciate that, man. See, data caps are bad for everyone. You still have to download the games on consoles. Yeah, and that's going to use up more of your data than streaming is downloading. Um, PC exclusives or PlayStation exclusives are a must, or PS exclusives. Nintendo's online is trash, even connected with Ethernet. It should be free. Yeah, I mean, but it depends on what game you're playing. I mean, what games are you playing? Are you playing Smash Bros? Are you playing Pokemon? I mean, do you have a Switch? Um, I don't know, because I haven't had too bad of an experience playing Splatoons, playing Smash, playing Pokemon, playing Rocket League, uh, playing Smite. Um, a lot of games, no issues on online at all. So if you have a friend code, let me know. I'll add you. All right, let's see. All right, well, oh, I'm trying to get this comment to show up. I face crook. Let's see. Oh, I face crook. I'm trying to read it, but it's not popping up. You must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed, bro. You need a hug, bro. Oh man, I didn't say it. You're 21. Appreciate you for tuning in. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Trying to get this comment to show up. Oh, I don't know. A lot longer than I intended. But later, everyone just needs to try their own stuff instead of saying everything's trash and when it's not. But I don't know. To each their own. If you want to buy the console, buy the console. I'm not buying the console. I'm just gonna be chilling in the clouds. I got my two controllers, playing however I want to play, playing whatever game I want to play, however long, whatever. Hop in, hop out. I forgot speaking the truth hurts people's feelings. I mean, but the truth, I don't know. You can't speak the truth if you haven't experienced the truth. I mean, have you actually played online? Do you have a Switch? Or are you just going off of what people are saying? How's it going? Lagging a bit? Yeah, it might be. Oh, I got notes up. That might be why. Hold on. Thanks for always checking me there on that. All right, bro. I'm gonna head off. Good show, my dude. Tell Hugo and the boys I said what's up. Hell yeah, man. I will jump on. Want to jump on to Destiny? Anyone? I'd be down with that. I'd be down with that. If you guys want to jump in, with me and Bippity Bop there, we're gonna play some Destiny. If you start the party, Bippity Bop, let me get it on my Chromecast here, and then we can group up, and then whoever wants to mob on some Destiny, let's do it to it. And then we'll play that. Probably play some Outcasters here soon too, some other stuff. But yeah, man. I don't know. I think everyone just needs to enjoy what they have. That's all it comes down to, man. Like, come play the game, man. I got Smash Bros. Played a lot of it. Haven't had any issues, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I play that online all the time with people, with my friends. No issues. Yes, I have a Switch. I have every platform. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I mean, I just wanted to be clear, man. I wasn't sure. Bet I'm down. All right, let's get on to some Destiny. I don't know. Like we're saying, I mean, the games that we're listing off here haven't had any issues. I mean, if you Pokemon, no issues on Pokemon at all. No issues on Splatoons. No issues on Mario Party. No issues on Mario Kart. Um, no issues on Animal Crossing. Uh, Mario 35, Tetris 99. I can go on. There's a lot of games on there that I play online and have no issues. If anything, I have a better connection there than on my computer and on my other things. Let's see. Some people do have issues. I got a friend with better Wi-Fi, but sometimes it freaks out. I don't have a Switch, but when I had it, it ran fine online for me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. Must be where you're at regionally there, sir. I don't know. There's probably not too many servers on the East Coast or where you're at regionally. I'm not too sure. It's just yeah, I don't know. Or there could be you're just too close to the server, too much traffic, that type of thing. Because who knows? It could be in New York or something. I don't know. I don't work for Nintendo. All I'm saying is like, there's no reason to be negative about the cloud gaming and stuff when it's such a great proposition for so many. That's all I gotta say with that. Haha, anyone tried Stadia with Nest? Thinking about buying it. I was thinking about buying one too. Playing Destiny, I hear. Yes, we are. Hopping on right now as you speak. I'm going on my Chromecast here. All right, but I got to actually switch off here. Yeah, exactly. So it's almost like it comes down to the individual level, individual layer there. So I don't know. Got to warm up my room first, but I'm down. All right. Well, I'll switch over here to my Destiny stream here, and then we'll get that going. But you guys pop into the stream. Probably gonna go live with that too. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you, Demaculus. Thank you, the Legend 21. Thank you, Bippity Bop. Thank you, I Face Crook. Thank you, Tito Escobar. Thank you, Collins Dynasty. Thank you, the dopest Lopez. Let's see who else we had in here. I know we had Rail Donut Gaming in here earlier. So shout out to Rail Donut Gaming. And yeah, there we go. All right, get it going. Back to the chat. Oh yeah, yeah, me too, Demaculix. I'll probably go over more of this because it'll be like honestly, it'll be my whole year of Stadia, like pretty much today. So I might do a big video. If you want to check me out on Destiny, we're about to get on that. So if you guys like the show, make sure you like and look forward to the next live show with you all. Make sure you hit that bell icon to be notified as well. But without any further ado, this is Squid, and I'm out. Well, I was out.